Morning, kids. What do you do when you feel bad after hanging out with someone else? Now, if this person makes you feel bad about yourself, makes you feel unwanted, undesired, and ultimately just sours your mood for potentially the rest of the day, you have to ask yourself two questions. First, is it a me problem? Like, is there something that you feel inside yourself whenever you're around this person? And that you might have to change your mindset. You might have to change up the way how you act with this person. And then second, is this situation avoidable? That whenever I'm around an individual, when I'm in proximity of them, when I potentially think about them, do I feel this way? Is this environment the best for myself? Now, if you've asked those two questions and you still feel like, hey, whenever I'm around this person, I feel bad, and it's not really a me problem because I'm good with everyone else, but it's with this person that they make me feel a certain way. They say things that make me feel a certain way. Then you should prioritize your sanity, your well-being. Now, kids, in my life, this one individual in the family, not immediate family, but a relative, has made me feel this type of way throughout my life, and their family too. Corrected me in my Spanish, made me feel less than, made me feel like a brute. To be honest, I feel a little dumber afterwards. Not like I'm dumb, but I made to feel dumber. I made to feel childish. I might also act a little bit more jovial, but not in the way that I get put down a lot. And over the years, I've realized that I don't feel great after hanging out. There have been many instances where I've been made to feel like I've been cried, for example, and I don't like it. And going forward, I'm not gonna put myself in that situation, in that environment, frankly, because I don't want to be put like that. I don't want your mom to see me like that. I don't want you guys to see me like that, because no one deserves to see me like that. No one deserves to see you guys like that. No one deserves to treat you like that. Now, it is difficult because I'm in a juxtaposition here, which means that I try to act good to everybody. And in the role I am right now with church, I want to make sure that I can be there for people and assist them and help bring them to Jesus, and then try and act more like Jesus, which is difficult because now I have this problem with someone else in the family, and I'm standing on the other side saying, I don't want to be around that person. I genuinely like that person. I love them, but I don't like them. And I just want to remove myself from them, which is hard because is that something Jesus would do? Am I acting in the most Christian-like way? I don't know. But in order to protect myself and be good with myself so I could be good with others, I have to realize that the more time I spend with this individual, that I'm either going to get into a conflict with them, or I'm gonna have to resolve these issues and really, really face them. And you know what? The second, I've tried before, and it hasn't worked. Maybe I should get outside help or outside counsel, but I've tried and I don't want to go down that path anymore. And so the best way for me to help them and for me to help myself, and so we don't engage in conflict, is just to remove myself from the situation. So I say all this because when there's an individual that makes you feel a certain type of way, really happy or really sad about yourself, you have to understand why you have those emotions. Why am I really happy around this person? Do I like him? Do they genuinely uplift me? Is it someone I want to be around? Fantastic. Do I not like him? Do they put me down? Is it someone I'd rather do anything else with? Okay, now you understand where you're at in those two emotions. Knowing that, you have to make a decision for yourself. Where do I want to be? Do I want to be super happy, or do I want to be super angry? And if you can understand which side you want to be in, then you know who you can spend your time with. I want to spend my time around people who make me feel better about myself. I want to spend less of my time around people who don't make me feel good about myself. That doesn't mean whenever you spend time around people, you just are hateful. You're still a good person. You're still nice. You understand that this is not the situation you want to be in. These people aren't the people you want to be around. However, you have the character and the morals and the upright integrity to act yourself, hold yourself up around these people and in this environment, in this situation, and know how to just hold your space. I didn't think I'd use that term, but you still want to hold yourself, right? Because you're going to be in those type of situations throughout your life. Even if you do your best to remove yourself, you will be in that situation, in those situations. You just won't be able to help it. You'll naturally get to it. This is your safe zone. This is the people you love, maybe your family, your friends, whoever these people are. You're going to be with them as much as you can. But this is going to happen, right? 80%, 20%. And if you don't know how to handle yourself in the 20%, it's really going to make you being in the 80% more skewed, because you're going to really, really try to be here, and you might even let this anger seep into the 80%. You might even be like, hey, those people suck. I don't want to be with them, yada, yada, yada. And then that starts creating a negative attitude. And it only gets driven up higher, because the more you think about these people, the more you drive up and ratchet up that negativity. And it starts to dilute this positive environment, so it takes it down lower and lower and lower. And then you become a curmudgeon, and no one wants to hang out with you. So, moral of the story is, if someone makes you feel that way, if someone just doesn't make you feel great, come to your mom and I. We'd love to help you out. But as you get older and you try and handle your own battles, right, realize who you are, your inherent worth with God. Realize what value you bring. And then just ask God for strength. God, give me patience. He's going to put you in these situations more often then, because he wants to see if you can handle yourself. God, give me a way to love. Boom, you're going to be in the situation. Always ask God for strength, and he'll give you it. Because the more you can hold yourself here, even if you don't want to be here, the more you understand that these people, all people really are good, but you'll love and enjoy these relationships more. I want you to understand that life won't always be easy. There will be people that you agree with and love with, people you still love but don't like. And you're going to have to learn how to navigate those emotions. And that's part of being an adult. Love you all.